Hello everybody and welcome to chase race number 4 of the Season 8 NRSL US Orlando Cup Series here at Las Vegas. Gonna be one interesting race. Let's get on down to your starting lineup and show you how it's gonna go here for the Body Armor 400. On the pole, Joshua Osborne. Which I believe that is his first pole of the season, so he will be in the Budweiser shootout next season. Next to him will be Connor Meyer in the 51. Third, Devin Becker. Fourth, Jeffrey Finguy. 5th, Sky Commons. 6th, RJ Bishop. 7th, Johnny Gardner. 8th, Quentin Moore. 9th, Jeff James playing the top 10. Kate Anderson, just rest your starting lineup from 11th to 12th on back. And you know, the chase for this series has been pretty close for the most part. No one really has had a clear advantage. It's all been settled there. A few drivers kind of not doing well in the chase, you know, early on. Phil Parker, Jesse Turner, William Flickinger having a bit of a struggle, but for the most part, most of the drivers that are there are in a very close situation. There's your points leader, Clint Spillman there in the 24. Final rows, Keith Batson and Brett Pritchard. As I'm actually looking through here, Spillman has a 2-point lead over JT Bryant, which that really shows you, you know, they're really right there. And then Seth Cole on down to Kate Anderson are all literally within a blanket of just a few points separating each other, just left and right. So, and then outside of that, like the drivers I mentioned, and then Fitzwater just kind of lingering in the middle there, in between on a bridge. So we'll see what happens here in the Body Armor 400. I can't even say anything anymore. We got a crazy Xfinity race. So I really don't know what to expect for this one here. It should be really interesting. Hopefully no one flips, fingers crossed. But let's get the command to fire the engines here at Las Vegas.
Drivers, start your engines!
There's the command. We're about ready to roll and loose right now. So we'll see what happens with these drivers, how they're going to be. And all 42 drivers rolling on off. That's a good sign right there. Osborne barely missed out on the chase there, so he's going to have to hope James Qualls has to carry the torch for the team there. Still came close a couple times with the win there, but we'll see what he does there. Maybe he'll get a win at the finale like he did last season. Keep in mind, he's got 4 career wins so far for Osborne there, but Osborne, Meyer leading the front row down. Green flag, we're underway in Las Vegas. Let's roll. Do want to mention we do have some hometown heroes for this race weekend. We got to get the first main one out of the way. Sky Commons in the 17 and that Bass Pro Shop Chevrolet. He has been looking forward to this race weekend without a doubt. A win here would be nice for that 17 team. Big time Nevada native there. Sin City in his blood. And the other one, even though he's technically from Arizona, but the closest track is between this and Phoenix. RJ Bishop in the 98 in that switch Mercedes there. Good news for that team. They'll be full Mercedes next season. Man, him and Finguy and Parker were about rubbing nose right there. That could have ended disastrously right there. But they hang on. Nice save right there. Devin Becker out in front. And for the most part, these drivers can make 3 wide a little better than the Xfinity guys can. But just like mentioned from last race there, they cannot lean on each other. They lean, they're in trouble. Right now, top chaser is Seth Cole in the 07. Well, that's going to change because here comes Trent Dunn in the 1. Kyle Keith right in the middle right there. Ramey and Fisher are going to try to break away out of that mess because, you know, 3 wide right near where you're at. That's just a recipe right there. You know you don't want to be in. Phil Parker in the 15. Right now, not bad of a run. He needs a good run right now because 3 races in, not having good runs. Him and Turner, they need to get the good runs now or never. And, you know, they really need this one here. So, right now, second top chaser in all of the field. This is good to see. I think those guys are going to want to see them. Probably want to go all out. Let's find Turner in the 78. I have to mention, too, this is big for that team right here because they are They are Arizona natives there. Not too far away from this track, actually. Right now, 35th. Working on William Flickinger right now. That's actually the bottom of the chase there, so... Speaking of which, we got to find our previous race winner. Hard enough to believe he's unfortunately dead last now, bound for 41st. Kev Shear in the 00. As you notice too with the 00, anything that is that we have on schemes for the 00, when we go to the actual NASCAR tracks, they'll run the scheme that Landon Castle ran. So you'll see some of the schemes that's been made, and Castle right, with the Castle schemes that's there. Kev Shear, now going 3 wide with Zach Rogers there. Had a great win at Open Road, snapped a gigantic winless streak that came on by since Season 4. That was actually his first win in the 002 and in a Chevrolet. All he needs is a Ford or Toyota to do the deal there. But Devin Becker, though, man, he's had a great car today, and no one has come close of battling for that lead on that Reen Toyota. You see John Art in the 05. Not teammate related to Devin Becker, but a pair of Toyotas. Starting to work their way up, and another Toyota starting to slowly climb her way through the ranks. In front of her is Kyle Matthews. That's Ember Ross in that 77. Now, Archangel Racing is going to go through some gigantic changes. Of course, outside of dropping their Xfinity program, the Cup program is going to be even weirder. They're going to be having the 42. Oh, caution is out for the first time. Oh, big wreck taking place. Oh, it's Joshua Osborne, the pole sitter. Diego Yepes and Clint Spillman. Your points leader. The whole front row just got wrecked. And Devin Becker did not want to see that caution at all. Right now, Parker, the top chaser, which is good to see there. And wrecking coming off of turn 2, you've seen there. Didn't look anything major. And oh boy, I hate to be the drivers like Cody Lamas and Johnny Gardner. They are literally within the middle. And Anderson goes around. Well, this is why you don't want to go 3 wide, slowing down under the yellow. That's not good. Johnny Gardner got a little bit of damage in the 5, who's going to stay out for whatever reason. Oh boy, that's great recipe of a meme right there. Oh, Quinn Moore's got a lot of front-end damage at 89. I think he ran into Tim Fiegel in the 85 or 95 there, and Connor Myers got some front-end damage in the 51. That's another chaser. Fitzwater, Clint Spillman with more damage. They'll probably continue, but I don't know what's going to be the case here. No, the pit lane cams are not really the best here. My apologies for that there, folks, but oh boy. A couple of drivers really suffered on that. And Kyle Matthews, the first one off pit road, however, will not restart as the leader. Noah Hart, nice pit stop by the 18 team. I believe Phil Parker will still be the top chaser, and that is the case. Now, if Gardner's going to stay out entirely, I have no idea what is to be the case. Getting some service done on Connor Meyer, the 51. Fitzwater back out and away. Spillman's going to be back out. I'm just going to see if Gardner's going to come on down this time by, and he is not. Oh, boy, that's going to be really interesting to see. He's got some left side damage. I don't know how much it's going to affect the 5 team, but we'll see what happens. Caution's out. Gardner, your leader. Let's take a look at ourselves. Our first caution involving some chasers, including the points leader, Clint Spillman. Well, the one driver who's got to be really happy about that is JT Bryant, the 22, who's only 2 points back. And what is probably going to be really PO'd is Diego Yepes in the 59, as you see Osborne was trying to get up the course and didn't realize he had that corner panel full of Yepes there in that Husky Mercedes. Goes into Baranowskis and the Osborne, and pole sitter goes up into the wall. Yepes really got a lot of damage off that one there. Sky Comments, oh, I didn't see him get involved right there, and that's a hometown hero right there, and that's an early blow for him. Zachary Fitzwater, Clint Spillman, just stuck right over there, couldn't avoid it. Oh, Meyer got into Keith Batson, who spun the 24 out. And the crazier part was that he didn't even look like he had damage. All he did was spin out, so I have no idea what happened to these guys in the rear, but Oh boy, I can't wait to see what happened there. I mean, I'm looking through. That's just really the case. Sky Commons, though. Tough break for the Vegas native right there. And started actually P4, or not P4. He actually did start in the top 5, but that's a tough blow from there. So what happened to Spillman and the others that were trying to catch up? I'm actually curious. Well, they were completely checked up from that accident that came on by with Kate Anderson. I mean, I don't blame him for doing so, but more random McIntyre. Oh, it is checked up even badly from there. Wow. Batson was the one that dodged the bullet the most. He didn't even get any damage. Caution's out. Take it back to the green. Well, green flag back underway. I don't know what happened here, but... Oh, Garner's got an issue in the 5, as he actually had a big gap on Kyle Matthews, and... Oh, I don't know where to go with that one, but Garner has an issue, and he's down pit road. Well, that's got to be one of the weirdest things to see, and he's back out in the way. Okay, I've seen some weird stuff before, but that easily takes the cake. Which also caused my game to lag. Awesome. Kyle Matthews, though, will now officially lead a lap. Only Sky Commons and Diego Yepes retired out of the race. Wow, that has got to be one of the weirdest things I've ever seen to Gardner, and I have no idea why he didn't come down pit road, but I don't know if you had seen this earlier, he had a gigantic gap between him, like where the pace car and himself was, and Kyle Matthews. And I don't know why Matthews caught up with the 5, but now he's in danger of being a lap down. That was a poor move by the captain right there, and that's going to really, really hinder him for sure. Clint Spillman, you see that little buckle in the hood. You're trying to get as many points as he can. Fitzwater, the same for him as well. Connor Meyer, well, he's just going to ride around and hope for whatever he can. And the main worry for car 24, there you see him, JT Bryant. Just outside the top 10. Now he just got put up to the 3 wide in the high line. Drayton down the middle. Turned her down low. That's going to be the one driver that's going to really capitalize on this right here. And if it's not JT Bryant, the next driver to keep an eye on is going to be this guy right here, Seth Cole, in the 07. He's just a little bit of ways behind him, but see what happened. Outside line get a bit of a run there off turn 2 as they've actually approached Johnny Gardner. He's actually on the middle line, holding up the low line a bit. Again, I have no idea what Gardner was thinking. And now he's going to block the high line. He's just bunching up these drivers horrifically there. Matthews really suffered in that one. Dunham got by, and he's the only chaser to make it through. And now they're catching up to the next slow cars. Sean Hart nearly just got turned by Devin Becker, and that's for the lead. Oh, and Becker's going to pay the price on that one. Ross also going to get by. Jeffrey Fingai, look at him flying on the high line. There's a hornet's nest of cars flying. Baranowskis just wanted to block the low line for whatever reason, and that is causing major chaos behind them. Oh, someone's going to have to do something there. Oh, Becker about wrecked himself and Trent Dunham, and they're really getting bunched up. Now, finally, the middle and inside line are going to break free as the leaders who got around him, they have checked out because of I don't know what Baranowski is thinking, but that was a horrible move. Oh, and there goes Spillman again. Johnny Gardner and others. Caution is out for the second time today. Osborne, RJ Bishop, the hometown hero again. Another one. And Ross, timing the move perfectly, will lead at the halfway point. All because they were getting held up by Johnny Gardner and Audra Baranowskis. And Bishop just trying to get around some of the cars, and he just got confused with the pace truck that was there. Noah Hart, did he get involved in this? No, he didn't. Okay, that's what I thought. I got a little confused there. Baranowskis, though, what a pest move that was there. And driver coming down pit road, that is Jesse Turner in the 78. Quentin Moore already coming down. I think Turner, they're just going to try to make sure they're checking the car, make sure he's good to go. Top chaser is Keith Batson right now, but the leader is Ember Ross in the 77. Actually, we don't even have a driver in the chase that's in the top 10. Batson is running 12th right now. Holy cow. Caution is out. Ross Lear, see what happened ourselves our second caution here at Las Vegas. Well, I mean, everyone was having a lot of difficulty trying to get around Audrey Baranowskis, and that was just a poor move by the Delta Chevrolet, just holding up that many drivers, and I guarantee you there's going to be a lot of people fuming about that one. And they were just all checked up around here. The other kind of slow car was Johnny Gardner. Oh, RJ tried to sneak down the middle and just clipped the points leader along with Gardner and Parker. That's going to cause that wreck right there. Parker really didn't get a lot of damage off that, so I think he really dodged the bullet. JT Bryant, you see second in points. Going to escape that one right there, and that's going to be big for car 22. Now, Spillman did get involved again, but from what we are gathering, he is still continuing that we know of. Jeff James, nice job by the 20 team to avoid that one there. Oh, Quentin Moore could not avoid Courtney Keith, and that's how RJ got most of that damage there. Oh, what was the 89 thinking there? That was a very poor move. Came in way too hot right there. Ross, your leader, take it back to the green. Well, from where it gathered, both the hometown heroes are out of the race. That is indeed the case. RJ Bishop with a gearbox issue. He actually blew up when coming down pit road, so adding insult to injury right there. This is the only time we're going to have lap cars on the inside line, because when we go green, and I believe the caution comes out on 27 or 28, we will have less than 10 to go when we restart this race. So Baranowskis, Quentin Moore, Johnny Gardner will be in the inside line right there, so oh boy. Ross, your leader. Second, Art. Third, Drayton. Fourth, Potey. Fifth, Finn Guy. Sixth, The Row. Seventh, Sheldon. Eighth, McIntyre. Ninth, Pritchard. Playing top 10. Kev Shearer. Green flag. Back underway at Vegas. Oh, and Shelton, not a wise move by the 0-2 team. Going to the inside line. McIntyre taking full advantage. See Kev, he's trying to use that high line. Trying to get around all those drivers, and we'll get lucky right there. Same for Becker and Anderson. As too was Seth Cole and Trent Dunham. Some chasers taking full advantage. Look at Fiegel and Qualls doing the same. Oh, now they're going to go to the high line. They tried to get lucky, but no dice. Now Baranowskis and Gardner going to kick him to the high line. This is where that inside line's going to really check out. Baranowskis is the one who's really slow for whatever reason. Doesn't even look like she has that much damage, but you'd be very surprised. Now Sheldon got to deal with one more slow car, and that's in the hands of Quentin Moore. And now it's just a freight train going on the inside line. And I mean, they're chugging. Oh, I think a problem for JT Bryan, I think. Well, oh, never mind. Oh, my goodness me. Parker went on the grass and is somehow going to avoid disaster. Man, these lap cars are not playing nice. And we're getting closer to less than 10 to go. Shelton really gets stuck behind Quentin Moore. And we'll finally break free. Jesse Turner, Kyle Keefe, Tim Fiegel also having difficulty trying to get around lap traffic. And I have no idea why they're picking the low line out of all the places. They could have rather used the high line. Tim Fiegel's about had enough of them. I don't blame. Thoreau, though, out in front, looking for his first career cup win. Dylan Potey still looking for his first cup win of the season. He won the All-Star race earlier on. But as far as trying to get an actual win, he's had no luck at all. Came close a few times, but just couldn't seem to finish the deed. McIntyre looking for a second win this season. And keep in mind this. I mean, we're in race 24, but you know, the past 23 races, we have had 22 different first-time winners this season. And the only one who's won 2 races this season has been Seth Cole in the 0-7. He won it with the Daytona 500 and the 4th race of the season at 8 Bull. Ever since then, no one has had any other close attempts of being a 2-time winner. And here we are again with Dylan Thoreau out in front. Alex Drayton had a great run at Auto Club, not so much at open roads, trying to do the deed. Ooh, Devin Becker couldn't block Trent Dunham in time. Now to the inside, that's a battle right there. Right now, Dunham, the top chaser. Seth Cole trying to get the points that he can. Following that second Chevrolet. And these non-chasers, they really don't care about these chasers here. They want to go out and try to get a win there to show, hey, man, this is why we should have been in the chase. And Anderson just really getting out there as well there. You see Matthews and Batsa right there. They're open and praying for a caution really, really soon because those laps keep ticking down. And when we get under caution, those laps really add on to the fact that when they go back to green. So, caution comes out now. Oh, never mind. Those leaders have caught some of the slower traffic. And oh my goodness me, Garner and Baranowskis are way slow. Anderson will break by. Dunham, Pote, Becker, and Shearer, major difficulties. Kev getting held up by his own teammate of Johnny Gardner. These guys right there got to settle it quick. So they're coming. Batson's got to find a way to get around Baranowskis, who's the one that's really slow the most. I'm surprised Gardner's that slow too. Meanwhile, though, now they've caught up to Quentin Moore. Wow, they completely just caught him like wildfire there. Holy cow. Seth Cole, top chaser right now. Thoreau and McIntyre balanced side by side for the lead. Drayton catching to him. I remember Ross already won this season. Kate Anderson already won. John Art's already won. Right now, it is looking between Dylan Pote in the 31, Alex Drayton in the 14, and Dylan Thoreau in the 4 to continue that streak of being another first-time winner this season. I guarantee you they're going to catch up to Joshua Osborne and Connor Meyer eventually. Not a good day for Jesse Turner in the 78. James Qualls in the 70. That were up to speed, that were dealing with a lot of slow traffic. And oh, there goes Sheldon, who's somehow going to save it. Wow, that was a close call right there. And that was mainly due to Baranowskis. Now Turner's seeing the opportunity. He's going to get a chase point, getting ahead of Fitzwater. The same can be said for James Qualls in the 70. As these lap cars have not been so kind to the leaders that are up to speed. What a save right there. Now they're catching the Quentin Moore. It's literally just a missile going that slow. One wrong move and that missile's going to explode, but we're 3 to go. These guys are definitely going to catch those 2 slow cars. Thoreau continuing to lead. Drayton hanging on to second. Now McIntyre looking for that position. 3 of these guys right there that have won. John Art, Dylan Pote not too far back. These 3 have managed to win. I mean, the next closest car as it won a race is Keith Batson, the 39, who's 13th. It's still quite a ways back. Fitzwater, Parker down. Pit stops coming by again with 2 to go. Dylan Thoreau trying to capture his first win of the season. But he's got to hold off Alex Drayton, who's had miserable luck. But at least the win would boost some confidence to the Sacramento Kings Chevrolet. Coming at the line will be the white flag. Final lap for the Spirit Daytona Chevrolet. One more lap. I don't think McIntyre's going to get an opportunity unless these slow cars are going to play a factor, because they're all right within the mix. Here comes Drayton in the 14, who's going to get held up by Gardner. Thoreau trying to navigate, weave and wob. Now he's going to get held up by Fitzwater in the 7, who's coming off pit road. Is Drayton going to get an opportunity? They're going to try. Not enough, though. Dylan Thoreau's the first-time winner in the NRSL, winning at Las Vegas. His first career NRSL victory will be at Las Vegas Motor Speedway for the 4 team. And he will redeem himself after Thornton. A great run for the VisitFlorida.com Spirit Daytona Chevrolet, and they capture their first career win. I know they're going to be changing up next season, not having some SCAM funding, but at least they can show they're going to have the speed and momentum there. Wow. Highest chaser is going to be... Wow. Oh, they had a wreck in turn two. It's, I think, James Qualls in the 70. Pritchard in the 54. That is the case from what we're gathering. Oh, John Hart in the 05. What happened to him? I mean, he finished 5th, for goodness sakes. Oh my goodness. That was because they were trying to get around Gardner. What happened? Oh my goodness. I feel like something else is going to happen here. Oh no. Oh, Baranowski's gone to the... Oh my. Oh, they wrecked it up after the race too. That's like the 3rd time this season that's happened. These guys were hoping for the... before the white flag. Or I mean before the checkered. Well, before the white too, but... Oh my. So, according to what the results are gathering, there's no chasers in the top 10. Wow. Which actually brings the point. It is Jeff James in the 20 car, finished 14th. Well, I'll be. I mean, look at this. None of the drivers in the top 10 finished ahead there. Jesse Turner's the 2nd highest chaser. James Qualls the 3rd. What? Oh, because all those drivers came down pit road. That's exactly why. Wow, I don't believe it. So we mentioned our top, actually let's go through it. Dylan Thoreau with the win, first career win for him. Alex Drain tried to get it, but will come short. He'll come away 2nd. 2 for 3 on the good runs, by the way, in the West Coast swing, by the way. Levi McIntyre 3rd, Ember Ross 4th. John Hart gets a top 5, despite even getting involved in the wreck after the race there. Dylan Pote, Kev Shearer, Devin Becker, Ramy Fisher, Benjamin Miles completing the top 10. Good runs for Fisher and Miles because they have not had good seasons altogether. And they've kind of struggled so badly too. So it's good runs for them. Like mentioned before, Jeff James, Jesse Turner were the top 2 chasers there. James Qualls the 3rd highest, which I'm still baffled at that. I can't believe it. The next highest is Connor Meyer, the 4th highest chaser, who got involved in 2 wrecks. And all those drivers came down pit road because they couldn't hold on gas. He will somehow come away, finishing in 19th, being the 4th highest chaser there. Wow. Seth Cole, the 5th highest there. Kate Anderson, Trent Dunham, William Flickinger. And we're just going by chase order here. And then it will go down to Keith Batson, JT Bryant. Wow. Then Zachary Fitzwater, Phil Parker, Clint Spillman. Oh, boy. I have no idea what's going to happen. I mean, the only one we can already know what's going to happen is Yepes with that one chase point. That's going to really hinder him, no doubt about it. But the rest of the field, there's going to be some question marks. I mean, if it stays the same for the most part, I mean, we may look at JT Bryant possibly being the points leader. I'm not too certain. If it's not Bryant, I think Seth Cole may have snuck into getting the top chaser point standings there. I'm not too certain yet. But we'll figure it out once we get the points at the end of the video, like always. Until then, thank you guys for watching. If you like, be sure to give a like, comment your thoughts, subscribe, part of the NRSL, and the subscribe button down below. You've been watching production of the NRSL, where racing is living. And we will see you guys next week for the final race of the West Coast Swing, which will be at Armory Digital. Until then, it's your boy D Young signing off. See you guys later.